What's up, guys? Will here, just thought I'd do a little update video since I haven't done one in a while. Hope you can see me. But today is Sunday, 3rd of October. But this is where we're at so far. A couple of days ago, I posted a picture with a body and a bonnet on the car. But this week we did a little mission to Radiator. I was actually supposed to go and swap some car parts and leave them there, but I ended up doing a big mission and driving back and forth between Gisborne and Tauranga like twice. So picked up this body and bonnet over there and a couple of wheels. So that was cool. And also we had some other car parts in the delivery system. I'll just show you what they are before I go the rest. You just got like a switch. Oh, should have unwrapped it before I started, but yeah, just the ignition switch and a starter button. Got our fuel pump there, and these are our seat belts, and we've got some just some flywheel bolts. But just looking at the size, like if you were gonna get any, that's one of. This one here is out of just the automatic one from the flexi plate. It's maybe only a mil shorter than these ones. What else? There's a few other things in here. So we've got our seat belts and we've got just some real big wheel nuts. And also we got these hooks for the seat belts. So I've been working on mounting the seat belts this week. But this is where the car's looking. Last time we didn't have a roll cage. So now the roll cage is pretty much done. We've just got to sort of do the bars that run from across here to the front and the side plates. But we're going to leave that to the very end. So we've got a side plate there and another one on that side. I think the seat mounts I hadn't finished last time. So that's all done. We got some rod ends that came in as well. So I finished off this fifth arm. So just welding those rod ends on. And the steering arm, just finished that off as well. So yeah, the roll cage is pretty much all done except for the front window mesh. But we got to sort out the steering wheel and all that stuff first. And side plates and sidebars. But everything else is pretty much done. Other things we'll probably be working on is our petrol tank. So it'll probably going to sit there somewhere. And we'll figure out the rest. But we've got bolt the seat back in first and sort of figure out how much room. So these engine bars are kind of all pretty much done. I'm just going to weld this one on top here like that. I've got to put the bonnet back on. Weld that one on there. What else? A radiator, that'll be another thing we got to. So we picked up a radiator. I'm not too sure if I had that on the video last time, but we got this one from Palmy. My sister dropped that one off, so we'll be doing the mounts for that this week, and like just a radiator bar just to come across the top there, and steering wheel and stuff like that. We'll be working on that this week too. And yeah, that's pretty much the update for the car. Yeah, so that's the Ford wide body, fits on really nicely. Just had to cut a little bit out of it, just out of the front, just cut a little bit of the fiberglass back. So didn't want to cut. Originally I was going to cut where this white chalk is, but I ended up changing something in to cut less out of it so it's not so weak. Other than that, and the other thing we did is we took the old drive shaft retainer strap, buzzed that in there. So all we really need to do now is when everything's back in is to like put plate to cover everything in there. And the other thing, seatbelt mounts. That'll be something I'll be doing probably today. Getting all that sorted, all the lap belts and the crutch belt. And the other thing on the gearbox is I want to put a mount under the bottom, just the plate, because the last time when I had the Super, I didn't have anything there, and I think just the bang sort of, just to give it a bit more stability, because it cracked the front housing. So I thought, and then so we put a mount on the back, and we never had a problem after that, so I'm going to put a back mount on this one as well. Still got to set up the clutch, the rest of the clutch and all that, but we'll do that once we get our motor that we're going to be running in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it so far. So I know there's a practice. We went to the first practice on last weekend. It was really good. Drivers mentoring was pretty cool, and it was just good to get back in the mix of speedway and everything. And yeah, there's another practice this Sunday today, but I probably won't go because I don't think I really need to be there. It'll be cool to see what's there, but because of COVID and everything, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot more cars there today than there was last weekend. So I'll just use my time and work on the car. Probably we're still a way off yet, but hopefully this week we knock a few more things off and then we'll know a bit closer to where we are. But yeah, that's the update, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video, and have any questions, just drop them down, and if you want me to do a video about anything, yeah, I'll be keen. Sweet.